Welcome back to Starfield. We're going to be heading to Mars. I don't know where my companion went. Oh, there she is. I need to get rid of some stuff
Sidonia is an
here.
industrial town. The people there, glad to haul whatever you need.
Huh. Okay, that's better.
Time to go?
You know, I think it's time to go. See where we're going now. Deep cover, I believe it is. No. There's the one. That's the one. Set course. See, we don't have to go back to the ship.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
We can
You're
just
cleared to
fast
land.
travel
Enjoy your
all the
stay in
way.
Sidonia.
No. And land. It's a lot of shortcuts. But if you want to,
We've arrived!
we're delivering the samples from the monster we killed earlier. How do we get down?
Wonder where this will all lead.
Okay, that's just my
Talk to you later.
companion. Right over here is the stairway. Right there's the stairway.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull,
Over here.
leeches in the grab
There's
drive.
something
Suppose
we
that
need
would
to
explain the
discuss.
brownouts.
Got a minute to chat?
So, what's this going to
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Fine. Do it.
I'm listening.
Good.
Before.
because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being
Another one?
invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Boy, there's just so much to do.
Completely underground. Clever way.
Going to have to lug cargo to South Carolina.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other
What do you mean there's no work?
Just follow the blue dot.
This place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust.
You must be the guy I need to talk
trees,
to.
no grass.
Yo, hey, what's up?
It's depressing.
You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation.
Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book. Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Cool. That's what we do here.
Okay. My mission got changed after I took that other mission.
Yo, stay good out there.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh? Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy. You'll be fine. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. The Sol system doesn't get enough funding.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level. You look hurt. Might want to head on over to Reliance.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch.
I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? Oh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid waste of time.
But I need to
Wonderful.
find it.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Eddie, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Uniform certainly looks real enough. Well then, Captain. I expect you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard, right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra means. You remember your Vanguard motto, hmm?
It's all right. I can vouch for this one. He's Vanguard. True as they come.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? The most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Psst, hey, you. You be Vanguard. Come here.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Man. One thing after another. want to try to change his price.
Ever been to Aquila? No security.
I can just figure out how to get there.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. You've got to have at least half your power in your ship.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything.
Door's locked.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Said there was a tunnel behind the bar. And this is the bar.
Be on your guard in the mine. Space
This is the
is
bathroom.
Make up for it in viciousness.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Yeah? Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear? Ooh, and you might need these.
At the Broken Spear.
Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Broken Spear.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach.
It's a bar called the Broken Spear.
I've been so hurt. But I went to the clinic and they said
Found a clutch of heat leeches. Reading utilities. Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate.
If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome behavior,
Broken Spear, I found it.
You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
It's not easy. Coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Okay, hello?
Pardon?
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Just passing through or here to stay?
What's the word, Jack? I heard you were having trouble.
It's not easy living inside all
Look. What's up?
Tunnel behind the Broken Spear.
conspiracy theories about the colony wars.
That's just a bathroom.
Later. Yeah, I'll be back.
Well, let me know if he ever shows his face again. I'll make it clear.
Yes, what? Hello.
Will do.
Behind the broken spear.
Look at the size of this cavern. I wonder how much of it's natural, and how much was carved out to accommodate Sidonia's mining operations.
Sorry, Tia. I'll bring it up again. The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Maybe another time.
That's exactly where I need to go. We could go see how much he owes, because I don't know how to get through this door. I didn't mean to
In
do
order to
that.
avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper level to the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
Sometimes it feels like the UC gets me out.
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is the one doing all the hard work.
Was there something else? Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... Here, his current balance. And do remember, all transactions are final.
It cleared. Wonderful. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer our problem. You have
Learn
my
one way to
thanks.
skin a cat.
Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
And we go down, let him know that his debt is paid.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yes.
He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Okay, let's go find him. Okay, same place I was. I have a feeling this ain't where I'm going. More of that mining going on. How far is this place? Let's look. Well, let me look to see how far it is. There'll be a mine entrance somewhere. Here, where we're going.